We're here with Zoom to talk about the brand new F6. Stay tuned. We have John here from Zoom that's going to tell us about the new F6. It looks really good. Tell us about what we're looking at here.
Yeah, so this is our new product that we're announcing here at NAB. This is the second day we're showing it. So this is in the same series as the F4 and the F8N. It's going to feature the same preamps as those, same timecode specifications. It has 6 XLR inputs, and what makes this really cool is it's going to have the ability to record 32-bit float bit depth files, and that, along with its dual A to D converters on the inputs, it has such a wide dynamic range that you will never risk clipping, so there's no gain control. When you're recording at 32-bit, you just control the fader. In post-production, if it looks like it clipped, you just trim down the gain and you'll see it didn't clip. So there's just such a wide dynamic range that it won't be possible to clip on this. So
it's kind of like RAW for audio.
Pretty much, yeah. It's something that we haven't really seen before, and a lot of people won't really believe it until they hear it. But you know, in our office, we've listened to some files, and it's pretty incredible. So once people start getting their hands on these, they'll be really impressed, I think.
Question, is that something that can be implemented in firmware updates for other devices, or just specifically for this device?
So it would be a hardware difference, so it's not something we'd be able to implement on the F4, the F8, or the F8N, but for future products, we'll see.
Okay. So let's talk about inputs and outputs here.
Yeah, so we have 6 XLR inputs. As far as outputs go, we have I'm sorry, I forget offhand. It's been a long day. We have an 1/8-inch headphone out, and then a main out as well. As far as power goes, we have USB-C. We have a Sony L-series battery input on the back, which will probably be the most popular way of powering it. And then also AA batteries is an option as well.
Any idea on battery life with that type of battery?
So it would all depend on the size of the battery that you get. We've been running a pretty small battery and we haven't had an issue. We ran it all day yesterday and it's still going, so a while. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Any Bluetooth interfaces or apps that you can use with it?
So there will be an iOS app available and more information to come on that.
What about pricing and availability?
So pricing is to be determined. We are shooting for this to be shipping in June, and May 22nd, everyone should see on our website the pricing and all the specifications. At this point, there are some things that we're keeping under wraps as production is going on.
One thing I really liked about the F8 as an owner was the cases and pouches and things that were made for it. Do you guys have anything that you're working for this particular one?
Yeah, so more details to come, but we will be designing some sort of, most likely like a chest strap or a bag. There definitely will be some options available from us, and as always, I'm sure there'll be a lot of third-party options available once the product comes out after a few months.
All right, I want to thank you for your time today.
Yeah, thank you guys.